up with the hype, and I think it's okay to say that because I got it. I got the blur, peeps. Hey peeps, it's Beauty by Dianity. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I'm super excited to give you guys my review of the Blur Foundation by NYX Cosmetics. I got this at my local Ulta, and I am in the shade Deep Bronze. And I went to Ulta, and while I was in Ulta, I did actually give you guys a swatch test while I was in the store, which was a great idea because I want you guys to see what it looks like in natural lighting, because sometimes foundation shades matching, you just never know. Like, it can be one way and then it can be another way, and then you can be like, oh my gosh, in the store it looked pretty good, but when you get out in the sun it's like, bitch, this ain't it. But it all depends. It really all depends on where you actually get the foundation. And also, not only that, it just actually depends on where you get the foundation, where you test it out. It also depends on your skin type, because right now we're in the wintertime. In the wintertime, peeps, hello, my name is Beauty by Dianity. Welcome back. I review all kinds of makeup, jewelry, fashion. Yeah, I'm that girl. If you are new, welcome. If you're old and but goodie, thank you for staying with me along with this roller coaster ride, because that's what it actually feels like right about now. I have my moments. I just be like, girl, whatever. But you guys actually stay by me, and you guys, keep up with me on my socials, and they will all be linked down below. But we are going to be finally giving you guys my review of the medium coverage matte blur finish coverage foundation. Okay, so the blur foundation, you guys, I actually have, like I said, the shade in Deep Bronze. Deep Bronze is like their beginning stage of their deeper to skin tone categories, and I'm glad that they do have a variety of shade ranges to choose from. So I'm gonna swatch. Actually, I'm gonna has a cap. Alright, so with the foundation, I'm gonna try it with the ECO Sanctuary brush. I love this brush, you guys, for foundation. So let's give it a try. So you have the foundation. It looks like this once you can pull it out of the tube. There is no pump, so that is definitely a little kind of a bummer, because I like to have my foundation to be kind of like controlled at the same time. But in the store, when I swatched it, it was very much promising to me. And but then again, she's too dark. Oh my goodness, I did it. Like, I'm definitely gonna have to probably like go back and retry it out again, because or re-looking at my skin swatches again, because the store fooled me again. But the coverage though, oh my goodness, y'all, I'm obsessed with the coverage. Like, the coverage already, it looks so good, but right now it is one time, and my skin is adjusting, but I think I didn't do right with the shade choice. So yeah, I don't think I did okay with the shade choice. But the foundation, I don't smell a factory smell with this foundation. That's one great thing, and it glides on so effortlessly with this brush. So that's a great thing. But the only thing I don't like right now is that I did it again. I trust Ulta lighting and not my own instincts. And yeah. So the foundation, I don't know if it's the lights and that's what it looks like swatched on my hand. And that's what it looks like swatched on my hand, you guys. And but it did cover my dark spots. Like, it covered up my dark spots really, really well. Like, it covered it up really well. Even though, sis, she is a shade darker, But y'all, it looks so good. I'm not even lying, like, or exaggerating about the product. It does a great job. Like, is this full coverage? Like, it's supposed to be medium cover. But honey, I am getting full coverage, sis. Like, full coverage. I mean, you can still see it just a tad bit, like, if you get, like, a little closer. And it pats down so smooth. Like, it does transfer, though. Like, if you don't really set it right away, it does transfer. And with the canvas of it, though, like, it looks so good on the skin. It looks like my skin without the breakup. But it looks just like the skin, you guys. I really like that. I really love the coverage, though. Like, oh my goodness. This looks so well. And if it adjusts very well, like, don't get me wrong, it might need some adjustments, but I am going to go in and kind of lighten up the face a little bit in the areas where I know that it could do a little bit of adjustment. So I'm going to very well, and it doesn't feel like a foundation like normally sets in. So that's a great thing. So I'm going to set my under eyes with the Anastasia. This is their peach press powder. Is this the peach? Yeah, deep peach. So I'm just going to set it with the deep peach to see like what adjustment it gives. Ooh. She definitely needs to be saved. A little bit. Anyways, I'm gonna go in with the Black Radiance. This is a True Complexion contour palette, and I'm kind of like gonna use the Sculpt and also contour to kind of like fix everything up all together. Like my normal go-to. Anyways, I'm gonna go in with the Black Radiance. This is a True Complexion contour palette, and I'm kind of like gonna use the Sculpt and also contour to kind of like fix everything up all together. Like my normal go-to. Set everything. Oh, this foundation looks so bomb. It looks so good. I love the way it looks. Then I'm going to go in with the powder. This is, no, not a powder, the highlighter from the Black Radiance powder. It looks good even under the highlighter. I'm so obsessed. Like, it looks so good. Okay, now since I've actually kind of fixed up my face a little bit, I can tell that it is definitely coming back to life. Just a smudge. Just a smudge is coming back to life. Y'all, this look deserves some of my lip gloss. Like, I have a green lip gloss. Oh gosh, it deserves it. Through Market Cosmetics, okay. She's giving green. But let's go ahead and get back to the final thoughts. Alright, so I literally had the NYX Cosmetics, this is the Blur Foundation, on for like an hour. And it settled in really, really well. It adjusts to my skin tone very well. I love the fact that It looks like my skin. It covered up dark spots really, really well. I have it mainly on this side of the face, but it feels so smooth, like these settling onto the skin. Like you will know whenever you have like a full face foundation, you know, it'll settle, it'll stick to the skin. But with the NYX Cosmetics, the blur is the blur, bitch. It looks and feels so amazing. I love it for the price. I think I paid like $14 for this foundation. Now I think I'm gonna get another shade just to make sure that is my exact shade, so I don't have to wait for an hour for it to oxidize and do its job. But I have confidence right now that this is a very great foundation. It looks so well. It doesn't have a bad scent as far as applying it out of a tube. It does not have a bad scent at all. So as we go on the internet, I'm gonna go to the source. I have my tablet here, and I want to give like full like honest opinions for myself. And I always go to the source, because if you don't go to the source, then you don't know what you're getting yourself into, you guys. And then also, I always go to the source, and only if I do go through the source, I always like go based off of my reviews, you know, of what others are saying. So I always like to go and, you know, give you guys like what other people are saying. So they do have a whole Bear With Me line. I think I have the Bear With Me concealer. I believe I have the Bear With Me concealer. So as I click here to the NYX Cosmetics, I go to NYXCosmetics.com. And then I also go to the blur section, but it also retails at ULTA for $14 on their website. And it does like go through a perfect shade range, so you do not have any issues with that. This is definitely a prep and prime beautiful product. So here we go. Let's go to NYX.com. I'm gonna go to the section where it says about the foundation. That should be a good start. Let's go to face. So if you scroll down on NYX Cosmetics, you're gonna go to the face. Gonna scroll to the face section. Maybe it's 10 star if that was possible, because just look at it, you guys. Look at my under eyes. Like, even though I did apply a setting powder, but just look, absorb it. Even around the nose area. I have primary right here where it's like kind of like flaky from the winter dried up area there, and then right here I have dried up patches here. There, I'm really thinking about going to the spa and getting another facial. It's way overdue. I really need to get a facial and a spa day therapist moment in my life. I think I really am in due for one, so that is definitely coming soon. But you guys, the foundation itself, period, it's worth the hype. I think it's worth the hype. I think you would do good with it. You know, I really do think you would do good with it, and I think it's a good choice to try it out first. Make sure you're serious about the shade that you're getting, because apparently it looks like my skin tone, everything else. But at first, when I swatched it, I was like, whoa. Okay, whoa. But yeah, that is it for today's video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give this video a massive thumbs up. Let me know what you guys thought about it. And I gotta go, and I'll charge you soon. Bye, guys.